Hello, everybody. It is Perez. And as you may have seen, I shared on my social media a moment from this Miranda Lambert show in Las Vegas during her residency that has gone very viral. During that interaction, she told a group of concert goers to stop taking photos. And right now I'm chatting with one of those concert goers. I have so many questions, and I think one of the reasons why people have really resonated with this is because we can picture ourselves being you. What if that happened to me? So I have a bunch of questions, but first, I looked at your Instagram and it seems like you like to go to a lot of shows. Is that something that you do regularly?
Yes, my husband and I live here in Las Vegas, but we act like tourists because we like to go to all the shows and concerts that are on the strip.
And have you seen Miranda Lambert in concert before? Would you say that you're a big fan of hers?
This was my first concert for Miranda Lambert. I'm not a huge fan, but I have some of her songs on my workout playlist.
Okay. And you were there with some friends. Were you celebrating any special occasion or just to go to the concert?
I was there with 5 of my friends. I initially had tickets to go to the concert last year in December. I had 2 tickets, me and my husband, but I got sick. So I missed the concert. And I got lucky enough that new concert dates were announced. So I believe last December, I was able to buy some tickets, and I was so lucky. I was able to get that front row VIP bench right in the center. I was so excited. Then my husband was out of town, so I thought, let's do a girls' night. I invited 5 of my friends, and there we are.
Now, you mentioned something that I was curious about because you're a Vegas local and I moved here in January. Oftentimes, a lot of folks are given tickets for free, but you paid for your tickets.
Yeah.
And if I had to guess, those front row tickets at least cost $400 each, if not a lot more.
I don't remember exactly how much I paid. Also, I did not want my friends to reimburse me for their share. I just wanted to do something special for my friends. So I'm not going to say numbers, but you're the best seats in the whole theater. So
they were expensive and you paid for them.
Yes, I did. Yeah.
Okay, so we established that. Now, you have some of Miranda's music. You are familiar with her. Some people might question, why did you decide to take, so a couple of things. It wasn't a selfie. You had somebody taking a photo of you.
Yes.
So you wanted a photo, capturing that moment and with Miranda behind you.
Yes, we wanted to take a group picture before the concert started, but the light in the theater was not good. We kept having weird purple shades on our faces or chest.
Oh.
So we thought, the satellite stage is right almost next to us. At some point, Miranda Lambert is going to be on that stage. We can take a group picture then. So when Miranda Lambert,
take advantage of that, like, oh my God, how special, how cool, you're like right there.
Yeah.
Just to play devil's advocate, why not wait for maybe like a song that's not like a slow song or a ballad? Because that some people might think that maybe that wasn't the best time to take a photo.
It was a bit of an unfortunate timing there. We started to get up to take that group picture right before the song before. Then the song ended and it got dark. And we were like, oh, the song ended. We were like, oh, hold on. Let's wait until the next song starts. And then we quickly lined up, but then she stopped the song right there. But she stopped it as we were just about to sit down again.
Oh.
So everything went so quickly.
Yeah. And then after that happened, did you stay? Did you decide, did you want to leave? How did that make you feel? How did you respond?
The first couple of moments, it felt awful because the last time I was told to sit down, it was when I was in school. Me and my friends did something annoyed the teacher, and the teacher, sit down, sit down. I felt embarrassed those first couple of moments. Then I thought, you know what? I don't care the performer is having a bad time. I'm here to have a good time. So I tried to make the best of it. But two of my friends got up and left. Two of other friends, they said politely, we're going to the ladies' room. So for the rest of the concert, it was just me and another friend who kind of tried to brush it off.
Wow.
It was just so sad because we were having such a great time. Sometimes if it was an upbeat song, we will stand up and dance. It was such a great time. Everybody in the theater was having a great time. And then after that, it was just not quite the same.
Let's say Miranda Lambert is watching this right now. If you could send her a message, what would you tell her?
I would say it seems that you sometimes get triggered in a negative way when someone in the audience takes pictures. So you have two options. One, just say, please don't take pictures right now. This is a special moment. No pictures, let's just enjoy music. Or maybe go see a therapist to see what triggers that.
It's funny you mentioned that because I've been in this Miranda Lambert hole for the last 36 hours and I've seen all of these videos. And one of the videos that I saw was from a show of hers, I think in 2021, where she did the same exact thing. A guy was taking a photo during a slow song and she stopped the show and called him out. And you know, I was so obsessed with this moment that I even spoke about it on my podcast and I made the comparison to Taylor Swift. I don't think Taylor Swift would treat a concert goer the way that Miranda Lambert expressed herself. And I get it. Like you said, some artists don't want that. Other artists, like Adele, even who has a Vegas residency, if she sees somebody taking a photo, she'll scoot down and try to get in the frame, or she'll give them like a peace sign, or she'll pose for them. Miranda Lambert is not that person, and she's shown us that over and over again. And I actually think if it bothers you that much, do what Bruno Mars does, which is he makes people lock their phones up before the show even starts. Having said that, you know, you have your message for Miranda. If, let's say you get free tickets, the promoters invite you to go back, would you go see her again?
I would give them to friends. I mean, what's the point?
All right. Now, to be fair, I came across the video, right? And I shared that video, the original video. And the person who made that video made his own video, a follow-up. Have you seen that one?
I have not.
Okay. He claims that, you know, there was flash photography and it was distracting to other people, and that this was not a quick photo. Like, well, you even talked about it. It lasted a little bit longer than a second. How do you respond to anybody that might have been at that show that says you and your friends were being a distraction?
I would say the only people who should say anything are those who took 0 pictures and 0 videos at that concert.
Good point. Good point. Yeah, I have not.
There were hundreds and hundreds of videos and pictures taken during the concert.
I agree. And I think, you know, if I had to put a number on it, I'd say like 80% of my followers and 80% of people are in agreement with you. And maybe 20% of people were happy that Miranda Lambert did what she did. Like, oh, I wish we could just enjoy the show. And well, then you don't take photos, you don't take video if that's how you want to experience the show. But you paid for your tickets. And even if you didn't pay for your tickets, like if I got invited to the show, my time is precious. And if I want to use my time that I chose to spend here to take photos or videos, then I should be able to do that. Do you have any fun shows coming up?
Yes, Kelly Clarkson concert in the same theater.
Yes.
Maroon 5.
Wow.
That's at Park MGM. A couple of comedy shows at the Wynn, boxing at T-Mobile next weekend. My husband and I do act like tourists.
You've got more lined up than me, and I act like a tourist as well. So you are a professional showgoer indeed, and any artist would be lucky to have you and your friends at their show because you support Vegas. So thank you for that, and thank you for your time. I appreciate it.
Oh, thank you. Have a great day.
You too. All right, bye-bye.
Bye.